Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the April 26, 2023 Zoning Board of Adjustments meeting. Our next meeting will be May 31st, 2023 at 6:30 p.m. here in the Matthew Thornton Room. And if everyone could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And Rodney, if you could read in the preamble.
Good evening to those in attendance and watching at home. For the benefits of those who are not previously attended a zoning board hearing, the procedure is as follows. The petitions will be heard in the order they appear on the agenda. However, the chair may change the order at their discretion. The board will treat all petitioners, their representatives, abutters, and other interested parties fairly and with respect. The petitioner will be asked to give an overview of their petition, read through their responses to the criteria applicable to their case, allowing for the board to ask questions after each item. State law and local ordinances establish the criteria that must be met in order for the board to grant approval to a petition, and it is the petitioner's responsibility to demonstrate that they have met each criterion. Following the presentation, the chair will open the floor for public comment, either in favor or opposed to the request. If necessary, an opportunity for rebuttal would be offered to the petitioner and the public. However, the discussion will not be allowed to devolve back and forth arguments. All comments made shall be directed towards the chair. Should a question be asked, the chair will pose the question to the petitioner. Afterward, the chair will close the public hearing and the board will deliberate and vote on the petition. At this time, please silence all mobile devices.
For anyone that is looking to speak tonight, whether it's regarding the petition or to speak in favor or against the petition afterwards, if you could please raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, thank you. And Chuck, would you be willing to sit in tonight for Ben? All right, thank you. So just as a heads up, we do have 4 members of the board. So essentially what that means is that 3 need to vote in favor for a petition to pass. If half of us vote in favor and half against, the petition fails. So I do want to give you guys the opportunity to request to continue if that's what you'd like to do.
I believe we are the
Okay. Yes.
and I appreciate that, Mr. Chairman, we're going to wait for 5 minutes.
Okay. Can you just,
Can you repeat that into the mic? Thank you. Could you turn it on? Thank you.
I thought it was on. I saw something green. Attorney Greg Michael on behalf of the petitioner. Based upon the fact you only have 4 members, we respectfully request a delay in this matter to try and allow for a 5-member board to hear this, I'll use the term cases. It's really one case with a bunch of varietal variances. So that's my request to the board this evening.
okay. So what,
Want to make a motion to continue that?
well, we need to read in all the items first and then make a blanket motion. So the items are for 526 DW Highway LLC petitioner owner. Variance under section 17.073 of the zoning ordinance to permit a billboard sign to be erected in the C2 General Commercial District, parcels located 526 Daniel Webster Highway, and the C2 General Commercial and Aquifer Conservation, Elderly Housing, Overlay Districts, and the Wellhead Protection Area. Tax map 5D-2, lot 001, case ZBA 2023-11. The next is a variance under section 17.10.3 of the zoning ordinance to permit a second ground sign, 520.8 square feet billboard sign to be erected less than 300 feet of contiguous frontage along the same right-of-way, parcels at the same location, case ZBA 2023-15, variance under section 17.11 of the zoning ordinance to permit a sign devoted to off-premise advertising where a sign advertising the on-premise uses already exists at the same location, case 2023-16. Variance under section 2.02.7A6 of the zoning ordinance to permit the placement of a structure, 2 sign posts to be located 28.2 feet and 33 feet from a wetland boundary, whereas 40 feet is required. Same location, case ZBA 2023-12. variance under section 17.10.3 of the zoning ordinance to permit placement of a ground sign to be set back 3 feet from the edge of a public right-of-way, whereas a 20-foot setback is required. This is case ZBA 2023-13. And then finally, variance under section 17.10.3 of the zoning ordinance to permit a ground sign with a maximum area greater than 100 square feet and visible from the FE Everett Turnpike in an area where posted speed limit of 65 miles per hour. Same location, case ZBA 2023-14. Do I hear a motion?
I make a motion. I make a motion that we continue cases ZBA 2023-11, 2023-15, 2023-16, 2023-12, 2023-13, and 2023-14 for our next scheduled meeting, scheduled for Wednesday, May 31st.
May 31st.
31st.
With no further written notice to abutters.
Correct.
Okay. Motion made by Rodney, seconded by Lynn. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. 400. These will all be continued to next month.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Any
General business, did we agree that elections have to happen in May or August for this group? We debated it last year. and
Yeah, we did change that. You're right.
I don't remember. I think it was originally May and we moved it to August.
I know the annual meeting is scheduled for May, so I believe it would be May.
Yes, it's
Okay.
it coincides with the annual meeting, so, you're
I
right,
think it's in May.
I didn't know if it was changed, but it's in the annual meeting, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I think we had voted last August and we discussed it and I didn't remember if it was officially changed or it just happened. Okay, so that's a reminder that at our next meeting, we'll be discussing that.
Okay, and approval of minutes.
From last month.
Yeah, we have minutes.
I make a motion that we pass the minutes from the March 29th meeting.
All right, motion made by Rodney, seconded by Lynn. All in favor?
Aye.
All oppose? Abstain? Okay, so 301. Thank you. And
Colleen?
The only thing is we remind board members to respond to emails when we request attendance. That comes from Rhonda, so that was the only thing. Just so we can try and get a full attendance and stuff, so.
And please recruit people. We don't have enough people.
Can I make a suggestion that, just to save postage and all that, that we just hang on to these? Are we allowed to just hang on to all this for next month? Or are you required to reprint and remail everything? Unless something changes from the petitioner?
We can hold on to it, and if something does change, we can rescind
Yeah,
it.
we'll resend it. I know the memo might change, but I doubt it will, so.
Okay,
If you want to save it, you can, but. Okay, I think I'll let Rhonda know then.
thank you.
Yep.
so we're saving these?
I make a motion that we adjourn. Boy, I'm on the roll with this motion, aren't I? Second move?
Motion
we
made by
got- we
Rodney,
got Chuck-
seconded by
We
Chuck.
get Chuck involved.
All in favor?
Aye,
All right, 400.
thank you.